Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah, and in this video I just wanted to quickly show you the Mr. Potato Head activity page. I have posted the free template on my website, which I will link in the description. So you can head on over to my website, print off that template, and cut out all of those pieces onto your felt. No sewing is required. I did do some sewing on mine, but you do not have to sew. You can do this completely with just your felt and some hot glue. As always, I am using sheets of felt that are 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters or 8 inches by 8 inches, and I chose a dark blue background. So you can go ahead and glue the potato right down onto the felt page. And you can see that I've also added a second page. I made mine into a little mini book. I put some fabric on the front cover, but you can just put a piece of felt on if you're not sewing. And then you can go head on over to my other video for how to assemble a busy book, and it will show you how I did this middle piece here, and I used binder rings to hold it together. But I also added this second page with two little pockets on there, and then I put little circles, just glued down little circles in the center to make for little drawers to store the pieces. And then I also always leave the top parts of my pages open. So if you're making this, you just glue the sides and the bottom of the page and you leave the top part open. And same with this side, it is open so that when I'm done playing with it, I can store all of the pieces right inside of the pages. But let me show you what this template includes. It comes with all these 4 different sets of eyes, and it comes with some different glasses. Now what I did was, for some of them, I cut out 2 copies of the glasses, and I chose different colors, so that way your child has more options to play with. And I just did 1 of each pair of glasses, but you can do more. And it comes with these different mouths, just the regular white smile, a pair of big lips, and then a little circle. And then it also has this circle, which can be used as the nose, or it could also be used as a pair of lips. And then I have this nose as well. I've got these 2 ears. And I just cut out 1 copy of my felt. You guys know sometimes I cut out 2 copies and I glue them together to make the pieces more stiff. I did do that with the sunglasses, the lips, and the bow. There's a little bow here. I cut out 2 copies of the felt and glued them together. So what that does is not only does it make it so that your child has 2 colors to choose from, it makes the piece nice and stiff and structured. But I did not do that with my nose and my ears. The felt that I'm using in that color is already pretty stiff. I also did not cut out 2 copies for the smile, the white smile, just because I did not want to use up all my white because I don't have a lot of white. But if you wanted to, you could do 2 copies. It really just depends on how thick and stiff the felt is that you're using. If it's very soft and it's not very thick, I would recommend cutting out 2 copies and gluing them together. So it comes with these arms in the template. It comes with these different hats. And again, they are all double-sided. It comes with a baseball cap. I did orange and green. Comes with one of the big sombrero hats, I think they're called, and that comes in red and blue. I just did a plain black one, kind of like a top hat or a magician's hat. And then it comes with these 3 different mustaches. I did 2 in black and 1 in brown. And again, I did cut out 2 copies of each one and I glued them together to give them that nice stiff structure. And then I also have, of course, these sets of shoes. So I did a pair in orange and red, and I did a pair in kind of a woman's pair in purple and pink, in case you wanted to do a Mrs. Potato Head. And I'll just put a few faces together just to show you what it looks like when it's put together. I think you get the idea. I could go on and make all sorts of different facial expressions and little Mr. Potato Head characters with this, but I think you get the idea. So that's how it will look once it's all put together. And then once your child is done playing with it, they can, if you choose to make this other page, they can just store the smaller pieces inside of the pockets. And then the bigger pieces can go inside the page itself. So I'm going to put the hats and the shoes, maybe the mustaches as well. I'm just going to tuck them right inside of the page. I don't have anything closing it at the top because once the pieces are in there, that fabric, it kind of stays together. Felt is kind of a sticky material, so the pieces don't really fall out. Even if you hold it upside down, the pieces don't tend to fall out. So that is the Mr. Potato Head activity page. So if you guys think that your kid would love this one in their book, which I'm sure they would, I know Mr. Potato Head is a classic, so I'm really excited to have this template available for you guys. So if you think your kid would like it, make sure you head on over and print it off. And I hope you guys have a great time making it, and I hope your kids love playing with it. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah!